We have our own in-house verify for the weather. His name's Brett Anthony, and I want to know, is it good tonight?
It's very nice tonight. Yeah, absolutely. I can
But will it
that.
be later this week?
Yeah, Friday. Friday's the day. I mean, this is kind of, I think, rare that it's October, November, fall secondary severe weather season. We're 3 days out, and the Storm Prediction Center already has us in an enhanced risk for severe weather. So here's the graphic, and this is what we're talking about. Slight risk would be in yellow. That means we have scattered severe thunderstorms. So when we see that, we have 2, 3, maybe 4 or 5 warnings. You have a couple of isolated damage reports of some strong gusty winds. You get into an enhanced risk, now you're talking about numerous severe thunderstorms. And the way things are looking is we could have a line of thunderstorms up and down East Texas with numerous severe thunderstorm warnings within that line. Also some large hail, and when we talk about large hail in an enhanced risk, it's bigger than quarters. It's usually getting up to ping pong ball size or maybe a little bit bigger. And then we also talk about the possibility of tornadoes. So within that line, we could have an embedded little spin up. So this is a very real, serious threat for Friday night between about 5 p.m. and 1 a.m. So we really got to be on our toes, and we haven't had a severe weather threat like this since probably April or May. So it's a good idea now to review your severe weather safety plan, know where you're going to go if we do have a tornado warning issued. And sometimes on a severe thunderstorm warning, it's a good idea to go to shelter because occasionally in this type of a setup, you can have that quick spin up. What we're going to need here is a surge of humidity ahead of this cold front. And it certainly looks like that's going to happen. We have comfortable air here right now. Tomorrow we start to feel more humid. By Friday, we're really going to feel juicy. All right, so we got that. Then the question is how much energy will be available for these thunderstorms? The energy helps those thunderstorms grow vertically in the atmosphere. And we have enough. It's moderate, but that's enough. That's all it's going to take because we have a third element here, and we're talking about wind shear. So we have a change of wind speed and direction the higher we go up into the atmosphere. And so you'll note here that we have quite a bit. We're talking about more than 65 miles an hour of wind just off the surface. If we can transfer that down to the surface, we will have 65 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts here as those thunderstorms are going through. The way our trees are weakened from the winter storm a couple years ago, from the summer drought, it doesn't take a lot to knock some of these trees down. So I think we're going to see trees knocked down and maybe some power outages as we go through a Friday night. Friday morning, passing rain showers, not severe, but then look what happens at about 2:45. We start to see thunderstorms out toward the DFW kind of lining up and getting stronger. And then at 8:30, severe thunderstorms are likely. And anywhere along this leading edge here, this is where we could see those wind gusts to 65 miles an hour, or we could have that brief tornado spin up. And then that moves through and it's gone. And Saturday morning, it's cooler. The winds are out of the north and the temperatures have dropped into the upper 40s. So much better weather will move in. Here's the Baylor Scott and White Texas Spine Joint Hospital 7-day forecast. Breezy, warmer, slightly more humid tomorrow, a high of 82. Severe thunderstorms Friday, a high of 80. Clearing cooler Saturday, 70 for the high. Mostly sunny on Sunday, 76. Then more rain and thunder returns Monday. I don't think that's setting up to be severe. That clears out in time for Election Day on Tuesday. Still warm, though, highs in the lower 80s. And then a nice day next Wednesday, right around 80 degrees. Another look at the 7-day forecast here before the bottom of the half hour.